Praise the Lord, everybody.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord, everybody.
Praise the Lord.
This is the day we're happy to be in God's presence. Hallelujah. Thank you, God, for keeping us through the storm, through the rain. Good morning, Facebook family. Good morning, Game Street family and friends. So this is the day that the Lord has made. So we choose to rejoice and be happy tonight. Happy saints in the house this morning. And happy saints on Facebook this morning. If you would just put your hands together. Thanking God for keeping you. Thanking God for leading you along the way. Thanking Him for making that trust in Him. For He chastised us, brother. That's how He loves us. Amen.
anniversary time. As you know or heard, that on the first Sunday in May is Pastor Minix and the First Family 18th year anniversary. It is also our 18th year anniversary as a church family. If you have been with the First Family since they got here in 2003, when Ash was 2 years old, then it is not only their anniversary, it's the pastor, first lady, children, and the people's anniversary. Amen. So we're planning on having a great time. If you plan on attending that Sunday, you would need to go to the Gain Street website and register. 1 registration per person. Limit seating, so register early. Please arrive 15 to 20 minutes for screening and seating arrangements. If you have any problems, please give me a call at the church, 501-376-8296. Non-members are calling, asking if they can attend, but make sure you are there in your house. Pastor needs some encouragement and seeing you there or here will certainly lift his spirits. Nothing like throwing a party and you're not at your own party. So please get registered. The celebration party begins with a gumbo cookout drive-thru. Amen. That's on Saturday, May 1st. I'm not sure exactly of the time right now. I'm going to say about 2 o'clock p.m. That may change by next Sunday, but just kind of mark that. It's in the church courtyard. There will be plenty of food, drinks, dessert, and fun to go around. We're asking everyone to come out, pick up a bowl of gumbo, take it with you, or grab a seat and enjoy the outing with each other. Now Sunday, May 2nd at 11 o'clock is the anniversary day. We will be live streaming as well as on YouTube, as well as in the in-person worship. Our special guest is Pastor Lloyd Scott of Port Arthur, Texas. So we are in for a good time on that day. Remember, each year we ask for an anniversary love seed or gift. Normally, the Shepherd's Ministry would ask for $100. But since we're trying to embrace the new norm, we're asking for $50. But you do what you're able to give. Please don't give because you don't have that amount. Do what you feel comfortable and what the Spirit leads you to do. Amen. Now, we also have guests that watch us every Sunday and on Bible study. If you feel free and comfortable in giving for Pastor's anniversary, then you can mail that love gift in to the church at 1601 South Gain Street, Little Rock, Arkansas, 72206. Or you can call me at 501-376-8296, and I can show you or give you another option how to do that. Always make sure you got some seed in the ground. So when the harvest comes back around, you got something in that harvest. You're going to have a good time. This is not the last you're going to see of me. I know we struggled during 2020, but this is a different thing we're trying to do for 2021. Pastor Minix struggled and had problems and things just like all of us had. So it's just not on us. We want to make the First Family feel like and know that we love them. So, if you have any questions about this celebration coming up on May 1st and May 2nd, you need to contact Ruth King, 501-376-8296. Thank you for your time.
Praise the Lord, everybody.
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord, everybody.
Praise the Lord.
How many know that God is everything?
Oh, yes.
He's everything that you ever need. He's your friend. He's your comforter. He's your provider. He's your way maker. He's your way in. He's your way out. He's your way over. He's your way through. He's everything you need. Through this pandemic, it's a lot going on. This world has been through a lot. We've been going through a lot. But through it all, God has still been who He was today, yesterday, and forevermore. He's everything we need. Amen.
bless you. Thank you for being a part of our Facebook experience. Those of you who are watching from far and near, we give God praise for you. We give him thanks and we give him glory for another day that he's given us. We're so grateful to our praise team who has richly, richly blessed us on this morning, reminding us that Jesus is our everything. Amen. Amen. Numbers chapter 14, verses 21 through 24. Reading from the King James Version. Numbers chapter 14, verses 21 through 24. But as truly as I live, all the earth shall be filled with the glory of the Lord. Because all those men which have seen my glory and my miracles, which I did in Egypt and in the wilderness, and have tempted me now these 10 times, and have not hearkened to my voice. Surely they shall not see the land which I swear unto their fathers, neither shall any of them that provoked me see it. But my servant Caleb, because he had another spirit with him, and hath followed me fully, him will I bring into the land whereinto he went, and his seed shall possess it. May the Lord bless the hearers and readers of his word. I want to tag this text, I'm not arrogant, I'm just not average. I'm not arrogant, I'm just not average. Every person in humanity can be classified in 3 different groups. Every person who is alive is registered in one of 3 groups. The first group is the group we call below average. Now, I'm not saying this to be condescending of anybody, but there are some people who live life below average. They have no sense of purpose. They're not striving to accomplish anything. They are registered in the group who is below average. The second group in which some people are registered is the group we call average. They do just enough to get by. They want maximum output, but all they give is minimal input. They are your average people. The third class of people is the group that we call above average. If you're listening, I hope you're in that group, the above average group. If you're above average, you tend to excel. Everything you touch turns to gold. You exceed in everything you do. Sadly, brothers and sisters, the vast majority of people, and possibly far too many people, have taken up residency in one of the first 2 groups. They're either below average or they're average. Far too many people are just average. They've been arrested with an attitude of apathy and average. Far too many people have become plagued with a spirit of passivity, if you will. Far too many people are living subpar lives, subadequate lives, a substandard existence, a substandard style of life. They're cognitively conditioned to having limited thinking, and because of their limited thinking, they see themselves as no more than average at best. And because they see themselves as average, they begin to pass on that same thinking to those who are around them, because average people attract average people. Believe it or not, average loves company. But my assignment today is to challenge you. That's why I'm here. I want to challenge you. I want to confront you. I want to get in your face and pour into your spirit the fact that as a child of God, you do not have to settle for average.
Yeah, man.
You don't have to live below the standard. You don't have to be content with where you are. You can advance above average. And I guess the question is, why not? Why not strive for more than average? Why be content with just living between the top and the bottom? Because if you're average, that's where you are. You exist somewhere between the top and the bottom. If you're average, the truth is you're just as close to the top as you are to the bottom. And common sense says that if I'm just as close to the top as I am to the bottom, why not go for the top? Why be neutral? Why not just go ahead and give just a little bit more effort? Why not go ahead and try just a little bit harder? Why not go ahead and do whatever it takes to move beyond average? I want to talk to you today about a man, one of these Bible characters. His name is Caleb. And I think Caleb is a good example of a person who decided not to be like the others and settle for the mundane. Caleb is a good illustration of what living above average looks like. His story starts in Numbers chapter 13 as we witness the pilgrimage of God's people to the promised land. You know the story. They've been delivered. They've been rescued from Egypt. Egypt represents a place of pain. It represents a place of bondage. It's a place of oppression. It's a place of suffering. You know the story. God sends Moses to tell Pharaoh, let my people go. And after a series of plagues, they are now free. They're traveling through the wilderness to the promised land. They're on their way to a place that's flowing with milk and honey. They left Egypt. Egypt represents the place of below average. Why? Because Egypt is not God's preference for them. It's not God's plan for them. And it's not the place God promised to them. It's a place of suffering, pain, affliction, but now they're in the wilderness. And the wilderness represents average. The wilderness is better than Egypt. It's better than where they were, yet it's still not the place God has planned. It's not their final destination. God's got a promised land on the agenda. God